We obviously did not get a Note 21 series this year, whether that be the Note 21 or the Note 21 Ultra, to pretty much follow up on what was there with the Note 20 and the Note 20 Ultra from 2020, and also just be the counterpart to the S21 Ultra and the rest of the S21 series devices like the Plus and the normal S21. But lo and behold, the rumors were true. We did not get a new Note this year. First time in a very long while to not see a Note. And it kind of tells the story. With the S21 Ultra having S Pen support and the Fold 3 having S Pen support, it's kind of safe to say that the Note series is dead. I don't think so. The Fold 3 and the S21 Ultra, even with S Pen support, are not Note replacements. Yeah, it's time for another tech talk. Let's discuss it. Hi, Ben from SamMobile. If you find yourself here for the first time or you have been here before and you enjoy videos like this, make sure you like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss any future videos on SamMobile. Now, discussing it, there's just been a great shift with what Samsung have been doing with their flagships this year, with the improvements, the refinements, and the additions. You look at the S21 Ultra, it's the first S-series device in any capacity to have S Pen support built in. You look at the Fold 3 with what they've been able to do with the inner display and also the overall durability in the build. IPX8, having a brighter display, and also under display camera, as well as going as far as using and adding a Wacom digitizer into the inner display and giving for the first time on their third try number 3 since 2019, they've been able to put S Pen support. And then with the obvious miss of having a Note 21 series, with that in mind, it's very easy to think, yes, with that lovely 7.6-inch inner display, yeah, the Fold is pretty much the Note replacement. Well, that sounds good. It sounds reasonable. And it actually makes a lot of sense. I cannot lie. I was thinking about it in the team at SamMobile where we were discussing this. But then it took us this long to realize that the Note is more than just the S Pen. Let me explain. Pretty much any Samsung device that has been released or announced with the Note name has not just had S Pen support, but it's always been about having the S Pen in a convenient way to use it. All the way from the first generation Note that broke grounds, all the way through to even back in 2012 when you had Galaxy Note 10.1 tablets, Galaxy Note 8.0 tablets, Galaxy Note 12.2, as well as the Pro and the LTE models. That Note name carries more weight than just the S Pen support alone. It's all about having the S Pen conveniently built in. Now, we're not saying the strides that they've made with flagships like the S21 Ultra having S Pen support, flagships like the all-around beast when it comes to the Fold 3 having S Pen support is bad and it's a negative detriment, but it comes with the hurdles of not just having to spend extras on the accessories, but then having to store it. There is no way to store it. There is nowhere to store it, meaning you're spending money on an extra case just to store it, making a form factor wider and also more bulky. And on top of that, it tends to be with cases that end up having folio or flip facilities. I'm speaking for myself, and I can probably speak for a lot in the team at SamMobile. Most people don't tend to like flip cover cases. So yeah, it took this long to realize that before we used to see the Note series as having just S Pen support. And with Samsung bringing S Pen support to more devices, even their Tab S7 Plus, their flagship tablet, does not have the Note name in there. So that also carries the burden of not being able to store the S Pen away. We're seeing the trend here. So our word is this: Samsung, you cannot kill the Note line just yet until you can develop these devices to actually store the S Pen away, like what the Note actually has been doing for generation after generation. Then the Note series cannot die just yet. The only time it can is when, with the Fold 3 and the future folds going forward, you can actually store it into the frame of the device. Then yeah, I think it will be easier to consider the Note series going away. And mind you, imagine if they did that and they ended up calling it the Galaxy Notebook. That could be an interesting name for it. Let us know in the comment section below, what's your thoughts on your perception of what the Note series is, with or without storage, or is the S Pen just enough?